Shit, all that I was all doing all that blabbering. I had the stupid thing on pause. All right, good afternoon, everybody. Playing deaf. Papa Chops, welcome. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? What do we got? Another 11. I got it documented. Here we go. All right. Anyway, I was saying Darksider was asking why I went from 4 units, which was 5 units really, down to 2 units. Another 6.5 yield. Wow. See a horn, bet a horn. But and I explained that I was doing the 4 5 units for a long time, right? That was my go-to, but that was with $1,000 bankroll. So when I wiped out that bankroll, you got to win 8 times at that 5 units to get it back, and winning 8 times at 5 units is much more difficult than winning 8 times at 2 units. I have found. So if I can reduce my bankroll, reduce my session risk, and be able to get it back easier, then that to me is a win-win. So that's why I'm doing it. 639, Nina from Argentina. So it's all about me. The craps world revolves around me, in case you haven't figured that one out yet. And so I'm trying to do this 30-session series to see if I can come up with a better average bankroll required to get 2 units. That's really it. And to see what the overall win-loss is over 30 sessions. Dr. S had a great idea yesterday, which was to program win craps then I can do like 2 billion sessions and see how it looks, see what the graph looks like, because that's a really telling stat right there. So I'm going to do that. I'm planning on working on that this weekend, and we'll see. Next Monday I'll report what I found. Luckily, it's a very easy strategy to program, so I think. Oh, look at that, 6-5 yo again. Wow, holy crow. All right, who's betting the horns? You're making some serious do-re-mi. All right, again, hope everybody's having a great, uh-oh. WTF, what? What? Oh, geez. What happened to Nemo already? No, it can't be out already. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Nemo! What the heck? That's a lot of yo's. I got my yo dice out. I'm sorry. Say yo-yo. Yo-yo. AC-doocy. 3 craps. Still a horn. Damn horn numbers. Crazy. Horn of plenty. Sorry, Nemo. AC-doocy again. Wow. All these numbers. Wow, that's just crazy. Nothing but horns. Look at that. 10, 11, 11, 11, 9, 11, 3, 3. Wow. What a lopsided freaking roll. I'm still alive. Got my 1 unit out there. I'm looking for 2 units. All right, where's that server? Cocktails. Cocktails. Over here. 516. 60 from Dixie. Something different. There we go. Something different. Loaded dice, yeah. Hey, I grabbed the 11 set today. Six, 2, 8. Easy 8. Looks like we're starting to get back into the old probability swing here. All right. Here we go. We're rolling. That looks like an 8. Square pair. Hard 8. Loaded dice and loaded shooter. Started with my cocktail a couple hours ago. 9, 5, 4, 9. Had a cigar and a half. I got another half a cigar waiting for me after this. Yeah, I didn't have one cigar when I was in Vegas. The wife was asking me about that earlier. She goes, she said, I'm very disappointed. You didn't have one cigar. You didn't go to the cigar bar. I said, no, I thought about it, but I didn't really have the time. 415, or at least I didn't feel like I had the time. Because I like the Cigar Warehouse. That's my local cigar place over there, across the street from the Orleans. They got great ventilation in there. It's one of the few cigar places I've ever left and you don't smell like smoke. It's nice. 325, Fever. Four, hard 4. Ballerina. Friday, Cadillac Jack, what's up? Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. 628. Wow. Just sitting here on the don't pass, waiting. I don't like these long rolls. Long rolls usually do not bode well for me. Shorter the better. Shorter the better. Win or lose, shorter the better. And that's why. 10, hard 10, point hit. All right, so it's going to cost me 1 unit. So now I'm going to go 2 units on the pass line. So I'm into my bankroll for 75 bucks. Level 2. Here we go. 9, Nina. Nina from Argentina. All right, need another 9. Papa Chops, long roll is doing great. There you go. Yeah, I mean, that's where people make their money, on them long rolls. Not me. I like the short ones. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble. Oh, that was a tall. Holy shit, look at that. Wow. All we need is snake eyes for the small. Wow, that was a quick bonus. All right, let's get the small too. 549, point hit. That's all right, I'll take that. That's a winner for me. And we're still rolling, so we got an opportunity. As David would say, we got an opportunity. All right, so that was 3 units into my bankroll. I'm going to ladder back down to 1 unit on the pass line. So level 2. I'm keeping track of both, looking for two unit wins, and I want to see how deep I go into my bankroll. Here we go. 639, Nina. All right, can we get another 9? Not likely, but we'll see. Easier than the 4 or 10. Let's see what happens. All right, looking for snake eyes. Come on, snake eyes. Let's get it. Oh, 628. Had a 2, came with a 6. All right. Come on, bullets. Let's get it. 11, yo. Six, 2, 8. Need those snake eyes. Only 1 out of 36 ways to roll it. Let's go. Snake eyes. Oh, 11 again. Back-to-back yos. Yozer. Yozer. Roll 25. Where's IPTV? All right. This is a moderately long roll. How's that? Shamgar, what's up? Oh, that's right. You're the one that announced the tall. There we go. All right. Here we go. Let's get the small and the all. Come on, bullets. Oh, so close. 3 craps. 1 dot from a lot, as Waylon would say. Looking for 2 craps. Here we go. That's a 10, hard 10, down on the end. Puppy paws. And all right, let's take a peek at the old leaderboard here. Papa Chops, number one, 8,000 bucks. 8,000 bucks. And then Shamgar, 450 next. Charles, 444. Dark Cloud, 200. Bubba Trader, 115. I got 100. Cadillac Jack, 56 bucks. Nice. Buster, that's all right. Aloha, you'll get that back. Buster's one of them fence swingers. He'll be up at the top no time. 426, 2x4 lumber number. Yeah, there you are. Aloha. All right. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. We're rolling. That looks like a 10, easy 10. 6-4. Oh. Oh, 314. Yeah, would have been a 213. So 314. That's fine. Here we go. We're rolling. 617. All right. Well, we almost got the all. That would have been pretty darn sweet. Got the tall, though. All right, so I'm going to lose 1 unit there. I'm back to my nominal bankroll. I'm going to go 2 units on the don't. Still max bankroll usage is 3 units. Level 2. See what we do here. Back on level 2. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. All right, down on the end. Three, 1, 4, Little Joe. Just clicked under 7 weeks now. We're like 6.9 weeks, so working our way closer. Oh, darn. 6, 4, 10. Darn, darn, darn. All right, so that's going to cost me 2 units. So now I got to go out for 3 units on the pass line. All right, so now I'm into my bankroll for 5 units. This is level 3, but I'm into it for 5 units. All right, that's what I'm keeping track of, though. 5-2, we're all through on that one. That's a good come out winner. 5-2. All right, so that's going to pay me 3 units. And I'm going to ladder back to 2 units. Let's see where I'm at. I might be, yep, 2 units. I'm up 1 unit. All right, 2 units on the pass line. Got to follow the Waylon's Way Crap Baccarat strategy. 2 units on the pass line. All right, so I'm in 5 units max, though. So 125 bucks. Oh, 314. That's not a great number. But I'm not going to hedge it. We'll just play it out. 2 units on the pass line. 125 on my bankroll. Six, two, eight. Easy 8. Dr. S, if you're bankroll positive, you should go to base. Yeah, and I did do that when I was playing on the machine, but not really at this level. Normally when I get up like 4 units, rather than laddering back to 3, I'd go back to base. But yes, you're right. That is a sounder way to play. Because right now I'm up 1 unit, but I got 2 units at risk. Trying to follow the rules. Because somebody says, without rules, we're just animals. So, but I did do that when I was higher level. If I was at a higher level and I got back down to break even, I would start over. 415, even though that's not part of Waylon's rules. I think it just makes sense. Change the rules. Yeah, no, I agree with you. At this level, yeah, I think it's kind of iffy. But I absolutely did it when I was at the higher level. 538. Degen's rules for gambler. There ain't none. there ain't none. Yeah, that's true. Trying to be a little less degenerate about it. 527, there we go. So that's going to cost me 2 units. All right, so now I got to go 3 units on the don't. Level 3, and I'm down 4 units, so I'm still down less than I have been. All right, 3 units on the don't. So total I've used 125 of my bankroll. Here we go. 415 fever, horse and buggy. The key is making the bankroll last. Yeah, the key is making the smallest possible bankroll last. Yeah, I know. I got you. I agree. 8 square pair. But if it's only 2 units, to me that's like you're taking a chance and trying to go ahead a little bit because I'm only looking for 2 units. So like in this case, if I win 6, I'm done, right? I got 3 units in action. Of course, if I lose it, then I got to go to 4 units, but that would put me down 8 units so $200 into my bankroll. And that's all right. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just trying to figure out what that average number is, 639. I'm pretty confident of getting the 2 units. It's just how much you have to put at risk to get that 2 units. Six, hard 6. Crabs. Hey, IPTV. Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, discipline is hard, that's for sure. And knowing what the right discipline is. I think there's 2 sides to that, but yeah, discipline in general is difficult. 10, hard 10, down on the end, puppy paws. but knowing what to exercise, discipline-wise, how much, it's kind of a nuanced thing, I think. All right, here we go. What do we got? 5. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. All right, so that's going to be a loser for me. All right, so that's 3 units. Now I got to go 4 units on the pass line. So now I'm already beyond. No, I'm not. All right, so I'm in for $200. That's 4 units on the pass line. I still got $300 in my Reqd, but really I would like to start with 250. So I'm going to put that 50 over there. Oh shit, boxcars. Ouch. All right, well that 250 didn't hold up. All right, boxcars. So now I got to go 5 units on the don't pass. All right, so now I'm into my $500 bankroll. 5 units. So I got 175. All right, here we go. 628. Easy 8. Not a great number on the dark side. All right, all we need is a yo for the tall, 2, 3, and 4 for the small. Now I'm looking for big red. And we got it. 4, 3, 7 out. All right, so that's going to pay me 5 units. And I'm still down though, so I'm going to go down to 4 units. Not in profit, not even break even. Down $300. 3 units. I'm down 3 units. All right, so we're going to go 4 units on the don't pass. He never made it to the long roll. The 11s killed him. Those 4 11s in a row killed him. 314. Is that what that ended up being? A 31 roller? That was a pretty good roll. 6-1. We're all done. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I like it. All right, so that's going to pay me 4 units. Now I'm up 1 unit, so I'm going to go ahead and start over just like we talked about. So instead of going to 3, I'm going to go back to 1. I'm up 1 unit. All right, so that was 325 I was down because I was at 175. So yeah, I think $500, it might be the right size. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that was bigger. Yeah, back to base. Yes, sir. No question about that one. Here we go. 549. Nina from Argentina. Center field 9. Old Man Earl. Five, 3, 8. Easy 8. 8 came easy. Oh, no roll. Dice off the table. Same dice. There we go. Oh, round and round. 5, 3, 8 again. No, my wife does not play craps. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Start from both sides. Whoever gets the 2 units first, well, whoever gets the 2 units, the other one isn't down 2 units. Because if one wins, the other one's going to lose. So I don't know how effective that would be. 10, hard 10. Yeah, it's certainly an easy enough strategy to learn. I'm living proof of that. Thank you, Waylon. 4, hard 4. Yeah, that's true. With the ladder, you don't. I agree. 6, 5, yo, 11. Might work. It might work out. Might be a good way to play it. Yeah, we can sit at the auto craps, and she can sit at the table next to me there, and we can play. I think it's interesting that they got the double wide seats there, so you see a lot of couples sitting down playing. It's kind of cool. Different than the bubble craps, which only has a single seat. 617. I think that's it. All right, that was a tough one, though. That was definitely challenging. But we got our 2 units, so we get our Junior Bandito badge. All right, so that was 325. I got to write that down. So I used a 325 bankroll on that one. So I got my 50 bucks. Great. But my bankroll was 325. Yep. Like I said, when they go really smooth, you don't need much past level 2, but that one was a little bit more challenging. All right. Yeah, we'll keep going over here. Well, no, if she's playing the opposite, 5-1-6, she could be following the loser. I would just play it the opposite. See how it does. No, not both following the winner. One following the winner, one following the loser. So you're always on opposite sides. Three, acey-deucey. I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. It would be interesting to try, but see how it works out. Like Dr. S said, when you lose, you're going to be going up a unit. So, you get it back pretty quickly with the ladder. It's just whether you could both get into part. So as soon as you're at plus 2 units net for the 2 of you, you quit, right? I don't know. Very interesting, actually. Team play. 5, 3, 8. Anything to get her off them damn slot machines. My ulterior motive. You break all of Waylon's ladders? You're cursed. No, okay. Papa Chops, you don't go under the ladder. That's the key. You don't go under the ladder. That's bad luck. You just got to climb the ladder. 6-5. Yo, 11. So how would you do a fib on a dozen as a team play? Just pick different dozens? So you each pick a dozen? 6, 4, 10. Easy 10. Yeah, I got to put my roulette wheel away. Haven't done that yet. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of stuff to pack in here, but I definitely have some packing to do. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. They put the wall plug behind on the wall that the craps table is going to go on, like 54 inches from the door jamb. And I plan on putting this right up against the door jamb. So that's going to be outside where the television is for plugging it in. So I got to figure out, do I want to put a wall mount up there and just mount this television on the wall? And then I can put my craps picture to the right of it? I don't know. Not a big dilemma, but something I'm going to have to deal with. One chooses the first 12 and the other 1 through 12 and 13 through 24, second 12. Use the Fibonacci betting sequence. Only need one win out of 11 levels to be in profit. 7 out. 43. All right, up another unit. Eight, square pair. Yeah, and I just don't like gambling that much, that high a level. That's why I like this 2 unit. It's like 500 bucks, boom, 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 in, get my 50 bucks, 10%. I mean, that's 10%. That's good money. And it's usable money, right? I mean, it's, it's a lunch, it's a partial dinner, it's useful. Now, if you were going for, $20 or something, it really wouldn't be worth your time, I don't think. But for me personally. But 50 bucks, yeah, that's a significant number. 437. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble. Two craps. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, that's another 2 units. I'd be heading for the old redemption machine. Still coming out. I love them redemption machines. You put in a ticket, dispense, $5.50. Yes, boom, dispense. Love it. 639, Nina from Argentina. All right, we're rolling. 437, winner, chicken dinner. All right, let's check the old leaderboard here. Papa Chops, number 1, 6,400. Buster, look at you today, 5,300. Paradise, 2,600. Bubba Trader, 560, very nice. E Tremblay, 560, sorry, 422 and gone. IPTV, 20 bucks. Cadillac Jack, 20 bucks. Dark Cloud, left at minus 480. Charles is struggling today, minus 1,600. Chew My Fat, Reggie, 29 minus 2,900. Shamgar left at minus 3,200. Marble Fork, oh, we got some trouble in Coffee Land. All right, Nemo's the only one that blew out his whole bankroll so far. Let's get it back in the green, folks. Start the weekend on a positive note. Here we go, coming out. We're rolling. 538, easy 8. $415, horse and buggy. $538, point hit. All right, 2 units on the pass line. Here we go. Oh, AC Doocy. It's a loser on the pass. All right, 3 units on the don't pass. AC Doocy, winner on the don't pass. Back to base. 1 unit on the don't pass. Still coming out. $6,426. Lumber number. Seven out. 43. All right, I'm up 4 units. Back out for 1. Seven, come out loser on the don't. All right, 2 units on the pass line. $415 Fever Horse and Buggy. Nope, we're dropping like I'd say not dropping like flies, but we're definitely dropping over here. Down to 7 players. I think we had 11 or 12 at the peak. Here we go. 426, 2x4. Lumber number. Five, 3, 8. Easy 8. Reggie, you tried, went big. Yeah, you're welcome. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully see you back here on Monday. Take it easy, man. 6, 4, 10 down on the end. Yeah, it's hard. You get behind, boy. It's tough to get it back. Got to get lucky. Two craps, aces in both places. Six, 1, 7. Oh, thank heaven. Oh no, I'm on the pass line. Dang it. Dang it. 2 units down. All right, back into my bankroll for 3 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, back into my bankroll. 3 units on the don't. Oh, down to 6 players now. 5, 2. Loser, loser, loser. All right, 4 units on the pass line. Six, 1, 7. Come out winner. There we go. All right, 4 units there, and let's see where we're at. Yep, looks like we're back to base. Back to base on the pass line. We're up 2 units again, back to base. There we go. All right. $516. That's a good light side number. I like it. See if we can hit it again. All right, let's check the old leaderboard. Buster, number 1, 6,500. Paradise, 5,600. Bubba Trader, 460. IPTV, 82 bucks. Cadillac Jack. What are you doing today, Cadillac Jack? You doing something different? Plus 16. But hey, you're still plus. Charles, come on, you can come back. Oh, look at all those people that bailed out. Not Charles, though. He's hanging in there. Get it back in the green. That'll be a good day. I don't know how much time we got left. I got pizza coming. Pizza coming. I got a cigar to finish. You know, I got my priorities here. All right, so we're on the 6. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a 6. Come on, 60. 10, hard 10, down on the end. All right, let me check my time. Do a time check here. Where are we at? 52 minutes. All right, so we got about 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left, so 5 minutes before the hour. Got it. Busta, you make life look so rough. I'm sorry. I apologize. Should be easy peasy, easy peasy. 415. Why do I make it look rough? Hold on, I think you're at the top of the pile at 7,100. What are you talking about? You're rocking it. Where's that comment coming from? Oh, waiting on pizza, cruising with some smokes. Yeah, yeah, I know. My struggle is real, as my wife would say. Or no, she says I'm spoiled. 6,612 boxcars. And you got to get the stuffed crust. I mean, it's just not pizza without stuffed crust. Papa John's stuffed crust, everything pizza. Oh my goodness, that's like the best. I don't know why I like that stuffed crust so much, but I do. I have a cruise day. Yeah, every day's a cruise day. Come on, I got less than 7 weeks before I move to Vegas. 549. We're in the home stretch finally after all this time. Home stretch. I was talking to the carport guy again today. I think we have a good plan on that. The guy came out and did my concrete. Antonio from AG Concrete. Great guy. Highly recommend him if you're in Vegas, which I know none of you guys are. But yeah, it's coming together. AC guys chomping at the bit to go put the AC system in. Nevada Energy's all set up. Get the power turned on. Rocking and rolling. 325. You're making a sauce? Ooh, what kind of sauce? Dough tomorrow, pizza on Sunday. There you go. I like it. There's nothing like fresh made pizza, man. That's great. Oh yeah, good AC in Vegas. And he's excited because I'm having him do something he's never done before. I'm doing a mini split ducted system. So I'm going to hang the ducted unit underneath the home. And then we're going to duct in the return and the 2 supplies. 4-ton unit, Bosch. Plus, with all the insulation we bought in the house, we got extra insulation in the floor, ceilings, walls. So should be nice and comfy without breaking the bank, I hope. But I do want to put solar on there also. We'll see how that goes. How long that takes. 437. Ooh, that's not a good number for me. But I only had one unit out there because I regressed. All right, so we'll down one there. Out for two over there. And let's go. Don't pass. All right, let's check the old leaderboard. Getting close, another 5 minutes. Buster, still number one, 69.78, but there's Paradise creeping up, 69.37. Cadillac Jack, 600 bucks. Bubba Trader, 575. Very nice. All right, Charles. Look at Charles. He's already halved his loss. You will be green before we finish, buddy. Good job. IPTV, 367. Nice. Arizona crapshooters in the house. You seem to think it'll be hot in Vegas. Yeah, maybe not as hot as Arizona, but yeah, it's going to be warm. I'm sure of that. 325. At least I don't have a house full of family like you do. 325. Now my brother-in-law, he lives up in New York, and his daughters, he put the mini split upstairs for the bedrooms upstairs, and they keep it like Arctic, like they have to wear parkas in the summertime in New York. His bill is like through the roof. It's hilarious. All right, where are we at? So we're on the 5. I'm looking for the big red. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Hot as you know what. And we got to get a shed, and so I'm like, I can't, there's a guy on Craigslist that sells sheds, but I can't get a hold of him. He doesn't respond, so I'm like, I'm not using that bozo. But, so I found one at Lowe's for like 1,200 bucks, but you got to put it together yourself. So I told the wife, it's like, all right, well, we're going to have to get there a few days before our stuff does. And you and I are going to have to put it together in June. It's going to be hot as heck. She said, yeah, we're going to have to do it in the mornings. And it's like, you know what? We live right across the street from Home Depot. I'll just go over there and grab one of them day laborers. How much can it cost for a day laborer? I have no idea, but I'm thinking I'm going to find out. Because man, they are lined up like crazy at Home Depot. I don't know how you figure out what trades they do. And obviously the instructions are in Spanish, so that shouldn't be a problem. Do they have their own tools? Do I have to provide all the tools? So many questions. I have so many questions. 314. Hammer, nails, I don't know. Super cooling. Super cooling? Oh, you cool it really cool during the day, then you shut it off? But I mean, I think you save the most energy at night, right? The energy is the cheapest overnight. 6, odd 6. All right, it's going to be the last shooter. I got pizza, cigar, and rum and coke on the brain. Yeah, over the summer. Unfortunately, the summer just keeps getting longer and longer. 549, Nina. Yeah, I mean, it was beautiful last week when I was there. I got a nice tan going. But then that last couple of days, it was breezy and cool, and I wish I had a jacket with me. It's like it is a desert. Last shooter, here we go. 549 again, Colt 45, center field 9, Old Man Earl. Yeah, yeah, I know. Reno's nice. 426, 2x4, lumber number. Yeah, Reno's beautiful. And I was looking before we committed to this place. Yeah, I'm like, all right, can I get a mobile home up in Reno, reasonable? And I just couldn't find anything. And I also looked at Mesquite. And I didn't really look in Pahrump. I wasn't interested in Pahrump. 516. It's interesting though because a lot of the used slot machines are up in Mesquite. I don't know if they swap them out there more frequently or if that's just where they warehouse them or what. But a lot of the used slot machines are up in Mesquite. I think I want to get an old double diamond or something that takes quarters. 628. I like to hear that sound. Ting, 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 ting. Silver dollar is probably not practical, but quarters would be nice. I love that sound. Going to Las Vegas when I was a kid, young adult, and you got the ting, 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 and them dollars hitting them pans. Nothing like that sound, man. Pretty visceral. Ting, 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 ting. Yeah, more expensive. I don't understand that. For Reno? Yeah, Vegas is better traveling because they got the international airport. And that was one of the reasons I picked Vegas was just the ease of going anywhere, internationally or domestically. 314. Oh, that's not going to be good. I got a bunch on the 4. All right, I have to make up for that. This could be it. I'm going to dump it all on that damn 4 again, right at the end. Five, 3, 8. Easy 8. Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name, but I worked with an engineer out in California that was from Reno, and he looked like a prospector. It was funny. Looked just like your stereotypical prospector. Nice guy. Yeah, coin pushers. Yeah, you young punk. It's funny because some of the machines actually have an artificial sound. It must be a sampled sound because it sounds just like it. You hear a slot machine paying off, and all of a sudden you hear that ting 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 sound. I look over there, it's like what that, and it's just the sound. But pretty funny. Four, 3, 7. There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's Crappy Hour. Session number 3 in the books. Let's check the old leaderboard. Ooh, I ended up doing pretty well. Paradise, number 1, $9,200. Look at that. Buster, $7,800. Nice. Mad Dog, $1,900. Cadillac Jack, $1,700. IPTV, $800 almost. Bubba Trader, $445. And Charles, look at you, back in the green. Outstanding job. All right. Well, hopefully somebody had some fun today. I know I did. I enjoyed it. I always enjoy the camaraderie. Thank you very much. And come back. Have a great weekend to start with, everybody, please. And come back and we'll do it again Monday. Same craps time, same craps channel. That'll be session number 4 of my 2-unit 30 session series. All right, take care, guys. One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, you're welcome, Cadillac Jack. Thank you. Yeah, you got in the green. Good job, Charles. I mean, to come back from where you were, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. Happy Friday. Thank you. Gonna go enjoy the rest of it. All right, take it easy, guys.